What's up, everybody? It's your boy Showtimedr. We're gonna check out the patch notes here, go over them. Let's get to it. So Dizzy's here finally. Dizzy's probably one of my favorite characters in anime, period. For those of you that haven't followed Guilty Gear at all, just a really crazy character. I remember her concept way back in the day. I was like, wow, look at this character. But anyways, let's get into her skill set here. So she's an Ice Elemental Mage. It says here, who paralyzes enemies by inflicting debuffs. When players use the skill Emotional Gamma Ray, they can inflict a variety of debuffs on the enemy. When Soulburn, this skill grants an extra turn. The skill Gamma Ray will extend the duration of debuffs by 1 turn and decrease the enemy's combat readiness. The skill I use this to catch fish attacks all enemies, and also has the chance to stun them. Additionally, this skill deals more damage to debuffed enemies. So we got her on her 1. AoE attack, 25% chance to stun for a turn, increased damage to debuffed enemies. On her 2, this is the Awaken skill. We'll just read the After Awakening part. Gamma Ray. 4-turn cooldown, can be lowered to 3-turn cooldown. All enemy attack, extend the durations of debuffs by 1 turn, except those which prevent the enemy from moving. Which, not sure about that one, because as far as I've seen before, most of the other skills that extend debuff duration, they always extended stun. But oh well. Maybe there's some type of broken mechanic to her if she had that. And then also before decreasing combat readiness by 50%. That's pretty sexy right there. So you could just open up with that skill if you want to. But of course, she'd have to go after you put up some powerful debuffs. And then on her 3, 5-turn cooldown, but you can make it a 4-turn cooldown. Unleashes a giant explosion attacking all enemies. The attack misses, but inflicts decreased speed, attack, and hit chance for 2 turns regardless. So, not sure. It looks like there's not an actual damage component to it, which is funny because that's her insta-kill move in the fighting game, if she manages to get it off. Also, you can soul burn it to grant an extra turn. But hey, decreased speed, attack, and hit chance, especially in the AoE for 2 turns, that could actually be pretty crazy. So, it says regardless, so I'm pretty sure it can still be resisted, but I guess we'll just have to wait and see. Also, we got the Necrone Undyne cards. For those who don't know, Necrone Undyne, they're actually built in on her shoulders. They're basically her angel wings. So one of them's the dark wing, one of them's the light wing. Necro's pushing for destruction, and Undyne's a little bit more forgiving, let's say. So let's see here. It says that increases the caster's combat readiness by 10 to 20% after an AoE attack. I wonder if that's any AoE attack or just theirs. This effect is not activated by a counter attack, dual attack, or extra attack. Okay, yeah, I guess that would be kind of crazy if that went on. So, you got your new banner there. Dizzy's the new banner. So maintenance is coming later today, and then it's going to be up for 2 weeks, the banner. And there's also a 120 summon pity rate, quote-unquote. Hopefully I don't have to go there, because I had to do that last time I pulled heavily on something, which was Luna. So let's see here. Please note, during the Dizzy summoning event, when using her banner to summon, the drop rate is increased to 1%, and no other 5-star hero can be summoned. The hero Dizzy and the artifact Necrone Undyne are limited and will not be added to Covenant Summon after the event has ended. So there you go. And then Dizzy's event's opening up. Visitors from Another World. She's going to be the 3rd leg of the event. I believe the event has 4 legs, so we'll see how far that goes. You guys should know how to do all the event stuff by now. So good luck farming that, because that's a pretty stamina-heavy event, from what I've seen. The 8th stage of each chapter has a total of 4 difficulties. Yeah, we've done that. And then some of the other heroes besides the Guilty Gear heroes that are buffed during the event are Crow, Assyria, Yuna, Ludwig, Falconer, Clury, and Cartuja. And then if you manage to get the artifact Necrone Undyne, you can equip it. You'll get additional ribbon hairbrushes. That's the event currency for the 2nd leg here. well, second part of the event currency, because the other event currency in between souls is used to run the tournament, which I actually need to farm more up of. That thing eats a lot of energy. And here's your basic quest logs and stuff you can buy. Apparently there's another soul you can get, so... Oh man, I'm gonna have to actually burn some leaves on this then. It's all good though. And there's another soul you can get from doing the quest things. At least completing the fine. I'll put up with you, whatever that quest ends up being. And then there's some various fixes, etc. Let's see if there's anything. Adjustments have been made so that Soul's Volcanic Viper does not trigger when Azamanus Watcher is revived when participating in Raid Labyrinth. Oh, I wonder if that's in response to the person that posted the video of Soul basically destroying that raid boss by himself. I don't know, because if he's reviving, he's not attacking, so that should be fair game. For those who don't know how Volcanic Viper works, it basically triggers if Soul's attacked by a raid boss. I believe there's an elite monster, or if someone does something that is not an attack, and it's a 2-turn cooldown. So I think that should be fair game, because Rezin's not an attack, and he is a raid boss. So I guess it's just there. Wah, he's really good against our raid. Wah. But oh well. Looks like everything else is about in order here. I need to actually gun on Arena. I'm trying to get back into freaking the next rank. An issue that caused all lasting healing effects, 2% healing cost even when the feature is disabled. Yeah, so just a bunch of basic fixes here. Alright, so that's going to be Dizzy, guys. Dizzy's looking like... She has lots of AoE for one, but once again, I'm not sure if her last AoE actually hits or not. I hope it does do some damage, even though it technically doesn't hit the enemy, but even if it doesn't. 4-turn, on-demand, inflict decreased speed, attack, and hit chance for 2 turns, and then you can extend the duration of at least... Well, assuming you use her 2 after her 3, then you can extend the duration to what will basically be 3 turns, assuming there's no resistances. And then just gun on her 1, which is going to be AoE that does increase damage to debuffed enemies. That's pretty sexy. Yeah, it'll be interesting. And then this skill, Necron Undying, although it doesn't look like it's bad for her per se. There's probably some better stuff you can put on. Like, there's going to be that mage artifact that does the AoE stun, even though you can't extend the duration, but she already kind of gets that. Oh no, never mind, I guess not. Yeah, okay, her 1 would do it. But you could basically increase the chance of the stun going off, which would be pretty powerful. Alright guys, so let me know what you think of Dizzy. I'll try to get a rapid guide video recorded. And we'll see how that goes, so. I'll catch you later on, guys. Peace out.